a three-game series between your hometown Tri-Pen Osprey in the white and the visiting Western Kings in the red. Tonight's lineup, few changes. Big game last night. The Osprey won by a score of 5-3 in a penalty-filled game. We've got 4 suspensions come out of that game. I understand the suspensions are 3 games each, but for your Osprey tonight, we have the starting keeper is going to be Andrew Ackerman. He stole the game on Tuesday night at the Bay Arena for the Tri-Pen Osprey. Back in tonight as Coach Russell rotates his keepers. Adam Curry had a strong game last night in the win for your Osprey. So Andrew wears number 31. Number 3 is Russell Monk. Number 4, Russell Nichols. Drew Deering wears number 6. Jackson Barrett wears number 9. Ryder Lewis wears number 11. Cameron Roberts wears 17. Big game last night with 3 goals. Adam Dawson, the captain, wears number 18. Ethan King is number 19. 22 is Jarrett Rideout. Ian Drover wears 83. Ian had a good game last night for your Osprey. Joshua Simmons, the rookie defenseman who's come along so long in this season. He wears number 7. Robert Corbett, number 14. Logan Butler, 28. Adam Button is 66. Owen Dyke is 72. Owen plays a strong defensive game. Big, solid defenseman. Keegan Morgan wears number 77. 2 new players in the lineup tonight. Connor Lynch wears number 5. And Austin Bryan wears number 88. For your Western Kings, Michael Cumby wears number 2. Sam Bugden wears number 3. Ryan Applin wears number 5. Kevin Guzny wears number 9. Marcus Pingle wears number 19. Carter Hamlin wears number 25. Andrew Mercer had a strong game last night. 27. 44s. Aiden Lambsworth. Number 6 is Nicholas Gould. Gavin Butt wears number 10. Carter Decker wears number 11. Number 15 is Caleb Rashili. He had a strong game for the Western Kings. We got to remember, they were up 2-0 last night. Osprey come back with 3 straight, went up 4-2. They came back to 1 and then a late goal. Penalties hurt your Western Kings last night. Morgan Peavy wears number 16. Ethan James is 18. Lucas Payne is 21. Adam Lansworth is number 22. Number 88 is Luke Gillard. Number 89, James Urquhart. And he had a strong game. Number 1, Ryan Roberts. He's sitting out tonight. And a regular goaltender, Jordan Spingle, 20. And Jacob Stone, 31. He's the starting goaltender tonight for your Western Kings, folks. This is the second game of a 3-game series. We're live at the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Centre. Don Coombs, along with David Sims Production. We're back here tomorrow morning, remember, at 10 o'clock. Early game tomorrow. The Kings got to get on the road and get back to the West Coast. So a big win last night. That puts the 4th place Tri-Pen Osprey with a record of 8 wins, 11 losses. We've got to say hello to Bo Bennett. Walking by Bo with breakaway hockey. And the Western Kings fall to 2-16-0. Again, Coach Russell was patient with his team last night. They were behind. They started a bit flat, but leadership of Adam Dawson and, of course, the goal scoring of Roberts bottom back. Roberts with the hat trick was a big one, and they came back to win. Tomorrow's game, as we said, is 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, and a lot of... Here comes the Western Kings. They got Gould going for net. Good move by the Western Kings, and right off the bat, there he is again. Ackerman with a big save. We played 1 minute and 47 seconds of period 1. It's scoreless at the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Centre. Don Coombs, David Sims, and we're going to be with you for game 2. And again, Coach Russell and his team looking to add some points and move up in the standings. Face off to right of goaltender Ackerman. Deering to take the draw. He's up against the Kings. Deering wins the draw solidly, and he wins it from furlong. Kings looking to keep it in. Opportunity to clear it out. Good play there by your Osprey player, Connor Lynch. He shoots it in the corner. Russell first one to the puck. He's bumped off the puck. Taking out the play on a solid hit. Russell back along the boards. Kings look to clear it up the center. Good forecheck again by Deering. Keeping it into the Kings zone. Shot all the way back. Button cross ice pass. The Dyke back to Button. Button had a solid game in the game last night. Gould takes him out of the play. Up comes Furlong. Furlong got Payne with him. Furlong looks for Payne, able to get it through. Opportunity right now for your Osprey to clear it out. They do, and they'll go for a line change. Full new line coming in, and icing going to be called with 15:51 to go in period number 1. It's scoreless at the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Centre. Don Coombs, David Sims, and we're back tomorrow morning. We're back tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock is game time tomorrow morning. I'd like to say hello to a couple of officials that I know on ice tonight. Nicholas Mercer. Nicholas, well known in sports. He's a sports writer for Saltwire and Telegram. And Dean Whalen is back. Chile, as they know, he's been officiating a long, long while in the senior hockey in the province of Newfoundland and Labrador. So a couple of new officials here tonight. We'll get the name of the other officials as the game goes on, and we'll share it with you. Here's an opportunity for the Kings. They look to keep it in. Line the boards is Peavy. Button looks to work it up the side in the central zone. Opportunity cleared out. There's Drover. Drover bumps his man. Man goes down. Peavy picks up the loose puck. Gets ahead looking for Lurkhurst in the center. He's unable to control it. Dyke looking long lead pass. Here comes the star from last night. Roberts. He's bumped off the boards. Good play by the defenseman Combe. Roberts continues in. Looking to press. Kept in at the line by Simmons. Simmons gives it up to Dawson. Shot. Golden opportunity that time. Keeper for Stone had no problem. He was watching it the whole way. And there's Simmons again up and off the glass. Osprey cleared the zone. Shot back out by Peavy. Off Roberts. Peavy continues to go in. He gets it to Decker. Decker's shot is low and wide in the corner. Decker first one to the puck. They battle along the boards. Dawson looks to pick it up. Urquhart working along the boards. He had a strong game for your Western Kings last night. And there's the captain looking for Roberts. He's line mate from last night. 4 goals between the two of them last night. Roberts up on the backhand, looks to move it in. Unable to. Shot back by the Kings. We've got 14:24 left to go in period 1. It's scoreless at the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Centre. And I got to say, congratulations to the Junior Stars last night. A big win for them, 9-4 at the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts, as hockey was prominent in the Bay last night. This is AAA, major midget hockey. Deering to take the draw in the King's zone. He wins the draw cleanly back to Corbett. He's unable to control it. Corbett works it off the boards, looks for man, Monk. Monk is out there with Deering and Rideout. Deering shoots it in. Monk is in on the forecheck. Kings get control of it behind their own end. An opportunity to clear it out. It's up along the boards. Both teams losing some valuable players. Shot in and held by Stone. 4 suspensions given out last night in a very, very intense hockey game. Very physical hockey game. And Tri-Pen Osprey, I'd like to thank their sponsors, Joe Smallwood and the boys at Newfoundland Eggs, Brookside Service Station, Danita and Chris Crosby, Can-Am Platforms, Lee Nosry. Deering again wins the draws. Back to the point. Looks to shoot it in. Clear to the harm's way by the Kings. Kings looking for the man through center. They've got Cave. Cave, a nice little ditch in the corner. Mercer's in on the forecheck. Mercer goes down. Butler strong on the puck. Puck is in the Osprey zone. They look to clear it out. Bugden keeps it in. Ackerman gets a piece of it. And as I said, folks, we don't pick stars on our telecast, but Ackerman had a strong game Tuesday night at the Bay Arena. A 2-1 victory over the leading Pinnacle Growlers. Here comes Mercer again. He's got Cave with him. Mercer leaves it. In come the Kings, looking for somebody in front. Nobody there. Cave comes in the high slot. Unable to get it through to him. Corbett watching the man behind the net. Deering a chance to clear it out. Again, Kings good on the forecheck right now. We've got 13:20 left to go in period number 1. It's scoreless at the Bay Arena or at the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Centre. It's Rideout. He gets some skating room. He uses his speed, gained the line. He's got Deering and Monk with him. Takes the shot. Monk first one to the puck. He's got Button at the point. Button and Dyke. In on the forechecker, the Osprey. Chance for the Kings with Mercer to clear it out right now. Mercer off the boards. Gets it out over the line. They'll make us some line changes. And here comes Deering. He's caught him on a line change. Deering is in over the line. He takes the shot. Once again, we want to thank our sponsors, Morfrost, Ian and Errol, Bar Smith Chartered Accountants, Sportscraft, Source for Sports, Kelly at Avalon Trimline, Ian and the folks at all, Bo Bennett, who we just mentioned, Fusion Fitness, Brad and Pam, Morrow and Crosby, Bab Law Office, John and Jennifer, John and Jessica, Danny Cleary Hockey School, the town of Harbour Grace, the town of Bay Roberts, Concord Paving, Kevin, Keith, Barb, Scott and Pat, Bartlett's Irving, Robert, and Conchuck Farms. That's our sponsors for your Tri-Pen Osprey. Come fly with us, they say, with the Osprey. Here come the Osprey in the center ice area. It's Lewis looking for the man on the side. Getting his first bit of action tonight is Brian Austin. Austin Bryan. He's a replacement for the 2 suspensions. Here comes Brian, works it up the right side. He's bumped out of the play. Puck has moved in. Osprey continue to press. Teams are pretty even right now in this first period of play. We got 11:54 to go. Shot on goal, held by Stone. And we're going to have the face-off to left of Stone with 11:51 left to go in period number 1. Second game of a 2-game series. Osprey pulled out a 5-3 win last night in a very physical game. Once again, we had 4 suspensions last night come out of that game. And I think those suspensions, David, are 3 games each. So those players are gone for a while. And we're back here tomorrow morning early. Get up early and come up and join us at the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Center. And a good crowd here tonight watching, taking in this game. There's Russell on the boards. He's bumped off the puck. Chance for Peavy to clear it out, but a good forecheck again by Deering. Deering in on the puck. Creates a turnover with Lynch. Gets it back to the point. Simmons with the head up the whole way, looking for the deflection. Russell, opportunity, and the keeper for the Osprey, Stone, for the Kings, clears it out of harm's way. And Simmons again keeps the shot. And that was Lynch. He was on a whistle, and we're going to have a face-off. With 10:49 left to go in period number 1. Don Coombs, David Sims, live at the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Center. Game 2 of a 3-game series between the Western Kings and your hometown Tri-Pen Osprey. And I want to say hello to the folks again over in Indonesia. I know your son is not playing tonight, but he'll be there, and I'm sure you're proud of him. Say hello to Jim and the folks at the West Kapela Drill Rig in Indonesia. Thanks for tuning in. We look forward to seeing you when you get home. Christmas, Jim. Here's Dawson. He's your leader, one of the top players in this triple major junior hockey league. Gets it back to the point. Osprey on a power play. They got 1:42 left to go. Here's Dawson, cross-ice pass to Roberts. This line connected last night. Oh, lovely play by Dawson. Simmons looking for the man in front. Deflected, and the keeper for the Kings gets his toe on it to keep it out of harm's way. Good save by Stone. Shot all the way back. Dawson's power play, quarterback on this power play. They got a great efficiency rate on the power play. They were slow getting going last night, and they're second in the league in the power play with a 19.7% percentage points. And here comes Dawson. He steps over the blue line of the Kings. He's got Drover going for the front net. Dawson not going to be bumped off the puck. He's got Simmons out there, and Roberts at the point. Simmons again with the head up. Back to Dawson. Back to Simmons. He finds Roberts. Dawson coming in the high slot. And Simmons unable to keep it in. They'll have it clear of the zone. 53 seconds left to go to the penalty. 9:40 left to go in this period. Nice move by Roberts. Loose puck is picked up by Rideout. Tries a shot. Blocked by the defenseman, Comby, for your Western Kings. They move it up along the boards. Here's Dawson again. Gets it into Roberts. Roberts to Rideout. Drover coming in the high slot looking for the pass. Gets it back to Dyke. Dyke over to Dawson. They got 30 seconds left. Good save by the keeper for the Kings, Jacob Stone. Behind the net is Rideout looking for some support. He gets it from Dyke. Dyke looking back for Rideout. Loose puck is picked up along the wall by Roberts. Roberts with his head up. Back again to Dyke. Dyke looking for the shot with a rebound in front. Drover. Kept in by Dawson. Dawson over to Dyke. 7 seconds left to go on the power play. Shot. Big save again by Stone. Rideout picks up the play. Teams are back at even strength. Dawson goes off the line change. Shot. Rebound. They score. Goal scored by Rideout. Give the Osprey a lead with 8:44 left to go in period number 1. Even strength goal. No chance for the keeper, Jacob Stone, on that one. And your Osprey take a 1-0 lead here in period number 1 with 8:44 left to go. Furlong wins the draw for the Kings over to Bugden. Bugden to Springle, who had a strong game for the Western Kings last night. Works it along the board. Springle forced back. Gives it back to Cumby. Cumby back to Springle. Osprey again in on the forecheck. That's Brian. Gives it to King. King, another player, came through last night. He didn't play on Tuesday, but has had a strong game for your Osprey last night. Gives it up to Brian. Brian shoots it in. Battles along the boards. It's Corbett. Corbett gives it to King. Over to Butler. He was the hero in game in the Bay Arena on Tuesday night. Had a strong game. Plays a solid D. Physical type player. Corbett is along the boards looking for the return pass. Nice pass up across. Osprey gained the blue line. Move made by Lewis. Gives it up to Corbett. Corbett takes the shot. Is up high. Lewis first one to the puck. Over to Corbett in the corner. Look to set things up. Simmons has his pitch in. Gets it at the line. Head up all the time from that defenseman. Again, just shot back in by Simmons. Lewis and Corbett will go for a line change. Austin with a chance to clear it out. Here come your Kings. Burden in the corner. Being watched closely on the forecheck. Simmons picks it up again. Shoots it in. Right out. One of the fastest players in this league. Uses his speed offensively and defensively. And here comes Yorhart. Looks to put it through. And no chance is being taken by the keeper that time, Ackerman. And he'll hold it for a face-off with 7 minutes exactly to go in period number 1. If you're joining us late, live at the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Centre, Don Coombs, David Sims production, 1-0 to score. Second game of a 3-game series. Dawson to take the draw against Peavy. Wins the draw against Applin back at the point. Looks to make something happen. Gets it into his winger, Ughart. Dyke behind his net. Head up looking for Rideout. Finds Rideout up the left side. Rideout's got Monk cross eyes. Monk gains the blue line. He's got Dawson with him. Back to Dawson. He's looking for Rideout in front. Open it. Rideout and able to get to it. Kept in at the line by Dyke. Dyke gives it up to Button. Gets it back from Button. Dawson looks to tip it in. Opportunity to clear it out by Urquhart. He's down to left wing. Kings put some pressure on us. Applin looks to keep it in. Rideout takes the long shot. That's time for a line change by the Osprey. 6:07 left to go in period number 1. Good play there by Connor Lynch. Making things happen for his Osprey teams. Connor Lynch wears number 5. Austin Bryan wears number 88. There are 2 players stepped in for the suspensions last night. The suspensions went to 2 of your Osprey players, and he went to 2 of the Western Kings. And what was a chippy game, lots of stuff on the go after each play. But right now, good control by the officials. And the team's sticking to hockey for now. Shot in there by Corbett. In on the forecheck again is Russell. Russell wears number 4. Teams battle along the boards. Official Dean Whalen telling them to move the puck. We're down to 5:37 left to go in this period. And here come the Kings. It's Janes. Line the boards. Looks to clear it around the back. Unable to get it through to Bugden. Back to Janes. In on the forecheck again is Deering. Deering works hard in the corner. Gets it for Russell. Russell unable to get control of it. And here comes Janes. He's got Cave with him up on the left wing. Cave moves in. James comes back as the trailer. Aikman will stop it behind the net. First player to the puck is going to be Deering. Deering to Russell. He's got the player dropping up on the right side. Was Corbett unable to get it through. Western Kings clear the zone and come back again. Here's Butler. No chances. Clears it up in the center ice area. All the way back where the Kings will get a chance to set things up right now with Mercer. Shot in by Cave. Corbett tries to play it. Kings first one to the puck. That was Rashley. And again, Butler and Rashley in the corner. Butler comes up with the puck, makes the safe play up along the boards. Chipped ahead, and here comes Roberts. Roberts is in. He's found some room. Good save by the keeper, Stone, to keep it at 1-0 with 4:30 left to go in this period. Simmons again playing it steady. The captain is out. Dawson, he gives it up to Simmons. Tries a long shot, and Stone will take no chances, and he'll hold it for a face-off with 4:17 left to go in period number 1. This is live on a David Sims production. Thanks for joining us, folks. Second game of a 2-game series between your Western Kings and your Tri-Pen Osprey. Game 3 is tomorrow morning. Is Game 3 at 10 o'clock. Note the time. It's 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. Game 3 here at the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Center. And we're back on again on December the 5th. And we're at the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts. That's the next home game for your Osprey. They're on a bit of roll, looking to sweep this series or win 2 out of 3 for sure. They lead 1-0. We played 15 minutes and 53 seconds of this period. Long shot by the Osprey. In on the offense is Dawson. Dawson kept his cool last night when every player on the Kings were taking some hits on him, and he kept his cool. He knows how valuable he is when he's on the ice to his team. There's Simmons along the boards trying to work it up. Dawson again picks up a loose puck, gets it in the center ice area, and here's Payne. He's got Furlong Gould with him. Payne shoots it in. Back behind the net is Ackerman. Up along the boards. Payne knocks player off the puck. Play continues. Shot out there by the Osprey. And on the forecheck again is Roberts. He's out there with Drover. Drover bumps along the boards. Long shot. Ackerman sees it the whole way. And we realized from last Tuesday pass, folks, if he can see the puck, he's going to get his glove on it. Great glove hand. King in on the forecheck. Good hand-eye coordination. Picks up the loose puck. He's up against Applin. Applin with a chance to clear it out. Button steps in. Just content to shoot it back. Gets the loose puck again. Tries shot. Moves it towards net. PV hits Button. Button was very involved in the game last night. And here come your Western Kings. It's PV. He's out with Austin. PV continues to move in. He bumps with Button. Dyke picks up the loose puck. He takes no chances. Puts it over to Russell. Russell on the backhand. Cross-ice pass to Monk. Monk finds Russell again over to Dyke. Dyke tries a shot. Blocked by the defenseman, Applin. 2:30 left to go in period number 1. High pace. Rideout takes the shot. Blocked by Stone. Applin again. Chance to clear it up along the boards. So down is Peavy. He looks for Austin. Broken up by Monk in the center ice area. Back come the Kings. Puck is shot in. And again, Dyke plays it. Dyke, big physical defenseman for your Osprey. Takes the bump. Gets the puck up to Monk. Monk is down the right side. Mercer goes back to play it. He's watched by Rideout and Monk. And back come the Kings. That's Rash Lee. He's in on the left side. He had a strong game, as we said, for the Kings last night. They were the losers in a 5-3 game. They took a 2-0 lead. I'm sure the coaches liked more defensive when you got that. And here come one of the players inserted in the game right, Austin Bryan. He's in on the forecheck, playing strong. He's in against Lee. Puck is held, and here's Dawson again. He'll stay away from it. He knows he's valued the team, and every player in the league knows who he is. He's a tremendous hockey player. He keeps his cool. 1:25 left to go in period 1. Game 2 of a 3-game series between the Western Kings and your hometown Tri-Pen Osprey. Dawson to take the draw to left of goaltender Stone. Face-off won by the Kings. Simmons unable to keep it in. He's out with Corbett. Simmons back to the puck, looks for some support, makes a nice little move, tries to move it up the wing, fans on the pass, gets control again, brings it back in his own zone with Corbett. 1:11 left to go. Finds the man through the center, Dawson. Dawson gets the blue line. He's got Lynch with him and Lewis. Dawson just looking for some support. Gets it back to the point to Simmons. He's unable to control it. Corbett picks up the loose puck. Dawson will go for a line change. In on the forecheck is going to be Lewis. Earhart looks to move things in. He steps around Corbett. Dyke is in front, watching the man in the slot. Opportunity for the Osprey, and here they come. King, nice little move. We're going to have a penalty call for tripping. Osprey going to get a chance on the power play with 34.6 seconds left to go in period number 1. Tripping call against your Western Kings, and the power play for the Osprey, which has been pretty good. They sit second in the league, will get a chance. First goal was scored just after the power play, so a big 34.6 seconds to come up now in period number 1. Face-off is going to be left of goaltender Jacob Stone. Of course, Dawson's out to take the draw. He's going to be up against Peavy. Dawson wins the draw again. Back to the point to Roberts. Roberts finds Dawson. Beautiful play by Roberts. Heads up. Dawson controls it. 26 seconds. Lots of time left. Simmons looking for some support. He gets it from Dawson. King set up the box. Back behind the net. Good play by Rideout. Looking for Drover in front. Flicks it to Drover. Shot. Big save by Stone. We've got less than 10 to play. Simmons at the point. Puts it back into Dawson. We're down to 5 seconds. Simmons will take the shot, looking for deflection. Stone will take no chances, and he'll hold it for a face-off with 1.3 seconds left to go in period number 1. Second game of a 3-game series. We're live at the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Centre. Ackerman comes out. The extra player, Dyke, comes on. Dawson will be shooting the puck and looking for a quick rebound. And that'll do period number 1. And a very exciting first period of play. Majority of the play held by the Osprey. They lead 1-0. 1:26 to go in the penalty at the start of the second period of play. Don Coombs, David Sims production, folks. We'll be back shortly for the start of the second period of play. Welcome back, folks, to the start of period number 2. Don Coombs, David Sims production. If you're joining us late, it's the Western Kings in red against your hometown Tri-Pen Osprey. Osprey lead 1-0 on a beautiful goal in that first period of play. They're on the power play right now, and icing going to be called as Dawson looks for the man straight through. Osprey coming off a 5-3 victory last night in a very chippy affair where there were 4 suspensions. I think 3 game suspensions to each team. This is the second game, as I said, in a 3-game series. Teams are back again tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock is their early start tomorrow. The Western Kings have to get back to the West Coast. Rashley will take the draw against Dawson, left of goaltender Ackerman. Dawson wins the draw, gives it up to Rideout. Rideout back to Roberts. 3 goals last night, a hat trick for number 17. And here come your Osprey, looking to set things up. They got 58 seconds left to go in the power play. Just start of period number 1. They did quite well. They carried the play in the first period of play tonight. The Osprey were down 2-0 after the first period last night, but a different Osprey team right now tonight. And certainly those suspensions have an effect, especially on the Western Kings, as their captain, Joseph Wiseman, is out for 3 games. And this is the second game of a 2-game series, so those players are gone again for tomorrow, folks. But come up tomorrow, I want to take this opportunity to welcome you and thank our viewers again for tuning in. Hello to Jim and the boys over in Indonesia. Hope you're enjoying the game. I look forward to you getting home safe and sound for Christmas. Here's an opportunity for Rideout, and it's going to be held by Stone. And no pushing or shoving after the whistle tonight, folks. And that's important as we move along. 18:53 left to go in period number 2. 19 seconds in the power play for your Tri-Pen Osprey. Don Coombs on a David Sims production. I want to thank everybody for their comments about the broadcast. Glad you're enjoying it. Production is certainly a great job done by David Sims. King to take the draw. He's up against Decker. Decker wins the draw, but it's picked back to the point to Dyke, who plays solid each and every game for your Osprey. We're going to have a penalty call. It's back to Button. He looks for the shot. It's high and wide. Officials up. We're going to have a penalty call. The Kings against the Kings, and an Osprey going to go on a power play with 18:40 left to go. They're going to have a 2-man advantage for 6 seconds, and that penalty is going to be going to. It looks like it's Decker going to be going off, and I think it's for roughing, folks. Officials bearing down tonight after last night's game. Cumbie is out with Peavy and with Bogdan. Bogdan goes off on the line change. Out comes Mercer. Sent back. Peavy. Bogdan has to stay out. Face-off going to be the right of goaltender Stone. King is going to take the draw. One buddy Osprey back to the point to Deering. They've got power play right now for 1:51. Kings have their player back on. Deering with the puck at the point. Gives it up to Dyke. Dyke looking to set things up. Kings want to set up the box. Deering tries a shot. Blocked by the defenseman Bogdan for the Kings. Loose puck is picked up again. Buddy Osprey back to Deering, who steps in at the point. Moves it along the boards. In for his defensive partner. As Monk is in the corner. He's working hard along the boards. Loose puck picked up by King. Back to Deering. Deering's got Dyke with him. Over to Dyke. Dyke just heads up, looking for somebody, some support. Tries a shot, looking for deflection in front. Almost got it through. Good save by Stone for the Western Kings. Deering again. Shot, trying to put it through. Rebound. Kings get a chance to clear it out, and they do. Dyke picks up the puck in the center ice area. We've got a 1:02 left to go in the penalty. Kings make a line change, trying to get somebody back on, some fresh legs. And again, shot back in by the Kings. Good job on this penalty kill. Here comes Lewis. Gives it up to Furlong. Furlong just gets it and shoots it back in. Defensive changes for your Kings right now. 17:24 left to go in the period. 1-0 to score if you're joining us late. Game 2 of a 3-game series. Game 3 is tomorrow. Osprey won the game last night by a score of 5-3. 33 seconds left to go in the power play. 17:10 left to go in the period. And here come your Osprey. Dawson in on the right side. He's got King on the off wing. Dawson moves it, head up the whole time, being watched closely by the Kings player. 18 seconds left to go in the penalty. Dyke looks cross ice for Lewis and able to get it through. King is it, first one to the puck. Gets it back to Lewis. Lewis has got Dawson and Dyke at the point. Dyke looking for deflection in front. Gets it through on a good defensive play. Kept in at the line by Dawson. Dawson makes a nice little move. He's got King in front. Cross ice pass to Lewis. Shot. And deflected off the defenseman for the Kings, and a 2-0 lead. Again, teams back in the even stretch just after the power play, but good puck movement from your Tri-Pen Osprey, and they take a 2-0 lead with 16:36 left to go in period number 2. Totally different game than what we saw last night. Last period, I said to David last night, for our viewers out there, took a long while to play with all the skirmishes at the end of the after each whistle, but tonight doesn't seem to be any of that. Teams are back to playing hockey. Here's Spingle. Long ice pass ahead to Payne. Payne shoots it in. First person back to the puck is Corbett. Corbett works along the boards for your Osprey. Gets it up in the center ice area. Here's Rashield. Up to James. And again, one of the alternate players playing tonight, number 88, Austin Bryan. He gets the puck, works hard in the corner. He's bumped off it, but he pick up the loose puck. Bryan just continues to play hard. Give it everything you got. And he picks up the loose puck. He's in on the off wing. He's got Connor Lynch with him. Lynch and Bryan getting some ice time together. The two alternate players getting a chance tonight because of the suspensions. Shot in. Russell goes off for fresh legs. Butler's back at the point, in on the forecheck again. Or Lynch and Bryan. Butler takes no chances, just puts it up. And in on the forecheck is going to be right out. And we're going to have icing call with 15:33 left to go in period number 2. Don Coombs, David Sims production live at the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Centre. Back again tomorrow morning, folks, at 10 o'clock. That's game 3 of a very important 3-game series between your hometown Osprey and the visiting Western Kings. Osprey in 4th place in the league, gaining some valuable points last night against the Western Kings. Their last 2 games against the Kings, we saw it last night on David Sims production, was a 5-3 score. The previous time they played, the final score was 6-4 for the Osprey. As Coach Russell looks to gain some points. Here's Rideout. He's in. He got the head up the whole time. Good save by Stone. Russell bumped behind the boards. Continues on looking for the puck. Bumps the man back. Here's Peavy with a chance to clear it out. Gets it up in the center ice area. Sims will take no chances. He'll control the puck. Heads up for the big lanky defenseman. 15:05 left to go in the period. They lead 2-0 in this 3-game series. Shot back in. Akerman sees that all the way. Cleared up and off the boards. Osprey again, the defenseman clears up. Peavy has to wait for Cave to clear the zone. Shot back in. Simmons and Morgan out at the points. Morgan in the corner. He's got Rideout up on the wing. Unable to get it through. Gives it back to Simmons. Osprey doing a bit of puck chasing right now. You want to settle it down. Keep your legs moving. Morgan bumps his man in the corner. Chance here. Here come your Osprey. It's Rideout. He's got Monk with him. Rideout looking for Monk with the open net. Unable to gain control of it. Rideout looking past the whole time. Almost had it through. Cleared it to the center ice where Dyke will get it for your Osprey. Dyke settles things down. Tries to move it up to King. King up to Drover. Drover's got Monk with him. Again looking for Monk. Good defensive play by the Kings defenseman. That was Ryan Applin. Again, Payne looks to put it in, gets it up to Furlong. Furlong takes a shot, deflected up high and over the net. And here comes Roberts. As I said, 3 big goals last night. The speedy winger. He's bumped along the boards. Kept in by the Kings. Kings looking for a shot. Akerman sees that and has no problem. Directs it in the corner. Roberts again bumped in the corner. And here come your Osprey. They're led by Drover. Drover looking for Dawson through the center. Nice play by Dawson over to Roberts. Roberts looking for the man in front. Big defensive play by the Kings. And Button steps up and Stone will have no problem. He'll hold it for a face-off with 13:22 left to go in period number 2. Your Tri-Pen Osprey lead the Western Kings by a score of 3-2. Game 2 of the 3-game series between these teams. Game 3 goes tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. Early start tomorrow morning. So as soon as you have your breakfast, come up to the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Centre or drop by. Some great hockey by these young AAA midget hockey players. The best in the province of Newfoundland and Labrador. Dawson wins the draw. Back to the point. Stone sees it. And he directs it off. And here's James with a chance to clear it up. But again, Dawson, the big center forward. Drover in the forecheck. Dyke looks to keep it in. and he doesn't land the boards. Here's Drover. Drover steps away from the check, takes the fall. Good play by the Kings defenseman. Dyke at the point, works to keep it in. Dawson comes off for support, and again kept in by your Osprey. Kings have their own zone, but James comes down the right side. He's got some support with him, tries the shot, blocked there by Dyke. Austin out on the forward check. Dyke gets away from a check. Looking for the man through the center is Drover. Drover one-on-one. He's got Dawson coming with him. Tries the shot. Blocked by the defenseman. And out come your Kings. It's Austin on the wing. He's got some support from Rashley. He's able to walk in. He shoots low and wide. Aikman get back in the net. Cutting down the angle. 12-16 left to go in this 2-0 lead for the Osprey. Teams along the boards, battling for the puck, picked up by Austin. He's bumped off by Corbett. Kings starting to put some pressure right now on your Osprey. Unable to hold it in was Mercer. Mercer with his head up, looking for some support. Bogdan had to go find his stick. And here come your Kings on the off wing. This Cave looking for the man in front. Unable to get it through, and the Osprey break out again. It's Russell down the left side. He's got Monk going through the center, giving it up there to Connor Lynch. Connor, one of the players in the lineup with the suspension. He's had a strong game, both him and Lynch so far in this game. This is game 2 of the 3-game series, and here come your Ross. The Kings up and over the glass, and we're going to have a face-off deep in the Kings zone with 11:19 left to go in period number 2. Don Coombs, David Sims production, live at the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Centre. Again, we'd like to thank David Sims for producing this, and great coverage as people from all over looking in and watching the best triple midget A hockey players in the province of Newfoundland and Labrador, and well represented in the region by your Tri-Pen Osprey. There's the Western Kings, look to break things out. Up on the right side is Decker. He shoots it in past Morgan. Morgan back in his defensive role. Bumps his man out of play. Back come the Osprey to get control of the puck by Simmons. Simmons cross ice pass to Lewis. Lewis up the left side, works it in. Tries a long shot. The Stone will take no chances. And he'll hold it for a face-off with 10:57 left to go in period number 2. I want to congratulate everybody today on the Santa Claus Parade. Eastlink did the parade in Bay of Roberts. I was at the one in Harbour Grace. I know Carabineer's on next Sunday. If you want to text us, folks, and let us know when yours is, we'll get back to text 589-5995, and we'll let you know. We'll reach out to you in your communities. As you support the Osprey, we'll support you. There's Ecker in the corner. He's got PV in front. Morgan goes down, gets back on his skates, and here come the Osprey. Long lead pass, looking for Lewis. Lewis steps around Spingle. Lewis goes in, keeps control. Here's Spingle, an opportunity to clear it up along the boards. He's up on the off wing and looking for Decker through the center and able to get it through. And here's Dyke, the solid defenseman. Nice move by Dyke. PV is in on the forecheck. Long cross ice pass with 10:20 left to go. PV works hard along the boards for your Western Kings, and here's a chance to clear it out of harm's way. Here comes Lewis. Lewis in over the line. King stays on side. Got Dyke at the point. Looking to clear it out of your Kings. Again, Roberts along the boards. There's Button. Kings look to the man through the center on the stretch pass. They got him. Dyke back in the defensive role. Here's what the shot. Up high and over the net. Good defensive play by Dyke to come back in it. And it looks like we're going to have a penalty call with 9:45 left to go. And the penalty is going to be for hooking, and I think it's going to go against your Tri-Pen Osprey. And it's going to be Dyke. Good rush by your Western Kings, and Dyke able to make a good play. It's a good solid play by Dyke, but he gets called for hooking with 9:45 to go in the second period and a 2-0 lead. Your Osprey will go on the defensive side, and the Osprey on the penalty kill are first in the league with a 91.6 percentage on a penalty kill. Some great penalty kills with great speed and responsibility with Dawson, Rideout, Monk, Corbett, and these players out there. Dawson at the top of the box looks to get it back to his player, Simmons. James is in front. James gets the puck. 9:23 left to go in the period. 1:36 left to go in the power play. Back to Applin. Applin's walks the line over to James. James tries a shot, but Ackerman again sees that the whole time, and here comes Rideout. He's got Corbett with him. Rideout steps it in, shoots it in, killing off valuable seconds. 9 minutes exactly to go in the second period of play, and here comes James down the right side. On the back check is Rideout. Ackerman takes it, no problem. Chance for Dawson along the boards. Back to Applin. He's unable to control it, just shot out of harm's way, and here comes Dawson. The big centerman, your team captain, steps away from the check, and he's in on the forecheck. He bumps with Applin, killing off valuable seconds. We've got less than a minute to go in the penalty kill. Dawson gets the line change, and out come your Kings. Brashley goes for the net, gets the return pass. Ackerman sees it, gains control of it. He works it up. Along the boards is Deering. Deering looking for Rideout through the center. Tipped there by Kings defenseman Mercer. And a high stick going to be called. With 26 seconds left to go in the power play, 8:11 left to go in the period. If you're joining us late, this is period number 2 of a 3-game series, and game number 2. Don Coombs, David Sims, and your Tri-Pen Osprey lead the visiting Western Kings by a score of 2-0. Face-off going to be to the right of goaltender Jacob Stone. Taking the draw for your Osprey is going to be Deering. Deering wins the draw, tries to gain control. They're on the penalty kill, shot in. Stone will take no chances. He'll direct it back to the corner. And here come the Kings trying to set things up. They've got 16 seconds left to go in the penalty kill, or the power play. Osprey on the penalty kill. Good movement by the Kings. Spingle finds some skating room, comes in, trying to go over the shoulder, and unable to get it through. And we've got a whistle call with 3 seconds left to go in the penalty. 7:48 left to go in period number 2. We're back again at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. Early game tomorrow morning. Fine crowd showing up here tonight at the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Centre, and last night, and a big crowd at the Bay Arena on Tuesday night as the Osprey picked up a big win to give them some motion, some valuable points against your hometown or your visiting first place team, Pinnacle Growlers. They've only lost twice this year, and one of them came at the hands of your Osprey. Here's King up along the boards. Mercer with a good defensive play. Teams are back at even strength with 7:35 left to go. Your Osprey up 2-0, and again a good forward check from Deering. Deering along the boards, gets it back to his defensive partner, but Decker picks it up. Decker's in on the backhand, tries to get it through. Again, Deering steps up. He's out one-on-one with King. King is on the right side. Deering gets the blue line, gives it up to King. King with a chance for a shot. Off the post, no goal. High off the post. And here come your Western Kings. Deering again in on the forecheck, and King again with him. Tries a shot, low and wide. Stone will take no chances, and he'll hold it. And the puck is in the net, but the goal is waved off. No goal. Official right on the spot, knocked down with a high stick. So with 7:02 left to go, the score stays 2-0 for your Tri-Pen Osprey over the visiting Western Kings. Official Johnny on the spot with that one. No questions from either team, and we get ready for a face-off with 7:02 left to go. Totally different game than what you saw last night on David Sims' production. Good at hockey end-to-end. Tri-Pen Osprey, the stronger team here tonight so far, but we know in this league, at the caliber of these teams and these players, you can get a lot of goals scored in a hurry. Coach Russell now speaking to official Dean Whalen on the face-off. And Dean Whalen, the veteran official, done a lot of senior hockey games in the province and all levels of hockey, explaining it to both coaches. Face-off comes outside the blue line to the left of goaltender Stone. Taking the draw is going to be Austin Bryan. There's Corbett, shoots it in. Bryan is in on the forecheck with Russell. Kings along the boards, looks cleared out. Butler's at the point. He's there with Corbett. Teams are at even strength. 2 goals for your Osprey came shortly after power play advantages, but both goals are scored at even strength. Osprey with a good forecheck in right now, keeping The Kings hem their own zone. And here comes Connor Lynch trying to make something happen with his Austin Bryan. Shot back. Butler first one to the puck. Butler had a great game. Big goal on Tuesday night. Emotional win for your Tri-Pen Osprey against the Pinnacle Growlers. Butler again picks up the loose puck. Head up the whole time. Takes the bump. Gets it up on the wing. Kings keep some pressure in. We've got 6 minutes and 4 seconds left to go in period number 2. Cumby steps in at the point, looking for somebody in front. Shot is there, and Ackerman squared to the puck, and he'll hold it for a face-off with 5:56 left to go in period number 2. This is game number 2 of a 3-game series between your hometown Tri-Pen Osprey and the visiting Western Kings. Back tomorrow for game number 3 of this series. The game is at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning at the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Centre. Then on January the 5th, we're back at the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts on December the 5th. That's our next home game. Would be after tomorrow. Would be December the 5th. Write it in, and we'll give you the time on that one. I think it's at 7 o'clock at the Bay Arena. Face off to the left of goaltender Ackerman. Button is in the corner. He's with Rashield. Teams battle along the boards. Kings pick up the loose puck, look to shoot it in. Dawson tries to get it out, but kept in at the line by the defenseman. Dawson again with a loose puck, makes a nice little play to Roberts. Roberts is up on the wing. Roberts heads up the whole time over to Drover. Drover unable to control it and get the shot off. Drover picks up the loose puck, shoots it back in. Chance for your Kings to clear it out with Cumby. Gets it up in the center ice area. There's Button, no chances, shoots it down. Icing going to be called against your Tri-Pen Osprey with 5:07 left. They lead game 2, period 2, by a score of 2-0. That game on December the 5th at the Bay Arena is at 6:30. Get there early because we're expecting a big crowd. Few games now before Christmas. People want to get out and see your Osprey and give them the support. Want to thank all of our sponsors again. We've mentioned them. We'll mention them again before the evening is over. Dawson wins the draw. Puck is behind the net. And on the forechecker, your Western Kings gets it back to Mercer at the point. He tries a long shot. It's along the boards. Teams battling for the puck. PV keeps it in. Looking for Decker in front. Decker unable to get control of it, but here's Roberts' chance to clear it out. And Dyke is the first one to the puck in the corner. We've got less than 5 to go in this second period of play. Mercer again just content to shoot it back in. They'll have to clear the zone in his cave on the forecheck. Over to Button. Button long lead pass to Dawson. Got caught up in his skates, but he kept on going. And we're going to have a penalty call against Decker, I do believe. Decker going to be called for hooking on Dawson. Going to give your Tri-Pen Osprey a power play with 4:31 left to go in this second period of play. 2-0 is the score. Face-off going to be deep in the Western Kings zone to the left of goaltender Stone. Dawson to take the draw. He's outward Rideout. He's outward Barrett. Simmons at the point. Osprey looked to shoot it in. Dawson back at the point, quarterbacking this power play. Cross-ice pass over to Roberts. Gives it back to Simmons, heads up the whole way. Over to Dawson, look to set things up. Rebound in front, looking for Rideout, unable to get it through. Shot back out, Simmons unable to control it. 1:31 left to go on the penalty, and Ackerman comes well out of his net to play it. Loose puck is picked up. Dawson on a good defensive play, leaves it for Ackerman. Ackerman for Simmons. He's got Rideout and Drover going through the center. Roberts back in his own zone, gives it over to Dawson. Rideout and Roberts out with him. Roberts calling for the puck. He gets it. He's got Rideout in front. Cross-ice pass to Dawson. Dawson looks for the man on a rebound. Kept in there by your Osprey. Simmons at the point. Over to Roberts. Roberts got back to Simmons. Simmons again over to Dawson. He's got Drover. He's got Rideout in front. Back to Simmons. He'll look for the deflection. Good defensive play by the Kings. 52 seconds left to go in the penalty. 3:21 left to go in the period. And shot out of harm's way by the Western Kings. And they'll get a much-needed line change. Mercer stays out. Out comes Roberts. Roberts, nice little move. PV loses his stick. Has to go find it. Good forecheck by Spingle. Spingle loses it to Lewis. Back come your Osprey. They gain the blue line. Lewis heads up the whole time. They got lots of time left in the power play, 28 seconds. Get control of it. Over to Dyke. Dyke can head up looking for a man in the slot. Gets it through. Shot taken. Good save by Stone. Here's King. First one to the puck. He's got Dyke. And Deering at the point. Monk works hard. Keeping it in. He's helped by King. Shoot it back in. 3 seconds left to go in the power play. 2-0 to score. Here's Peavy, a chance to clear it up. Shot all the way down. Dyke stays back in the defense role. And here's a chance. Peavy is in all alone. He shoots. Big save by Ackerman. Rebounds picked up by Payne. He shoots. Good save by Ackerman. There's King. Bumped off the puck. Again, gains it again. Shoots it back in the Osprey, in the King zone. We played 18 minutes and 56 seconds of period number 2. .158 left to go in this period. Players are talking, but the officials are there. Just tell them to get out of it, boys. Big face-off coming up right now. 2-0 to score. This is the second game of a 3-game series. The fourth place, your fourth place, Tri-Pen Osprey, taking on the fifth place, Western Kings. Kings looking to get some points to stay in this playoff race. And your Osprey looking to peak a bit more as to get ready for a long season after the Christmas haul. 1:58 to go. Play is picked up by the Kings. They're in the Osprey zone, shoot it all the way back in. Aikman will just play it in the corner. Up along the boards. James first one to the puck. Teams battling the corner. Loose puck is picked up by the Osprey. Good play ahead. Here comes your player. He shot. Big save. That was Connor Lynch. Good save by Stone. He'll hold her for a face-off. Big save by Stone. 1:32 left to go in the period. 2-0 is the score. Don Coombs along with David Sims production. Your Tri-Pen Osprey, the triple major midget hockey, Newfoundland and Labrador, the best teams in the province and the best players on the ice. Here's Dawson. He's out with Rideout. Rideout bumps in the corner looking for the loose puck. In comes support. There's Mercer behind his own net. Long lead pass up off the boards. That's going to be picked up by Dyke. Dyke's got Rideout. And Dawson on the wings. Cross ice. Dawson, he steps into center ice area, gets some skating room, gives it up to Rideout. Rideout looks to just control it. It's over to Corbett. Corbett, nice play behind the back. Into Monk. Monk back to Corbett. Teams are at even strength. We've got 1 minute exactly left to go in the period. Loose puck is in front, picked up by Dawson. Again, the heads up by Dawson. Moves it back along the boards. Monk comes in to help. Teams battle. 46 seconds left to go in the second period of play. Here's Dyke at the point looking for the man in front. Good play by Mercer. Put in the corner. Mercer and Dawson bump along the boards. Dawson goes off for a change. Monk holds his ground along the boards with 34 seconds left to go. Shot back in by King. Rideout is in on the forecheck against Hamlin. Kept it at the line. Here's a chance for Corbett. Takes a shot. Good save by Stone again, directing it back into the corner. We're down less than 20 seconds to go. Rideout will shoot it in. He'll go for a change. And out come your Western Kings. Dyke again holds the ground on the line. And King again in on the forecheck. With 8 seconds left to go. Here's Mercer trying to find some skating room. He's up over the center ice area. Shoots it back in. And after 2 here at the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Center, the score is 2-0. Mercer with a hit on the defenseman, and the officials getting right in there right now. Cave with some pushing. Officials there watching everything. And I do believe that the officials are going to be calling a penalty on this one. We'll wait and see. After 2 complete, and we'll give you an update. The score, your Tri-Pen Osprey 2, the visiting Western Kings no score. It's second game of a 2-game series. Don Coombs along with David Sims. We'll update you on this shortly. And we'd like to say hello to the general manager, Danita Crosby. She couldn't make it last night. She was up watching the Junior Stars with a big game, 9-4. We'll be back shortly, folks, for the start of the second. Welcome back to the start of period number 3 in this second game of a 3-game home series for your Tri-Pen Osprey against the Western Kings. Osprey in your white, Don Coombs along with David Sims production, right here at the Danny Cleary Harbour Race Community Centre. 2-0 to score if you're joining us late, and 3-game series as we stated. Game 3 is tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. So after you have your breakfast, drop by the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Centre or tune in to David Sims production. Big weekend here at the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Centre. Big win for the Junior Stars last night at the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts. We're back here tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. And write it on your calendar, folks. December the 5th, we're playing the Blizzard at the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts. That game is a 6:30 start. So a lot of hockey for this Osprey team before Christmas. And right now they come up, they have a 2-0 lead. They won the game last night down 2-0. They came back to win in a chippy affair here at the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Centre. They won by a score of 5-3, and we had 4 suspensions in that game, and 2 to each team, and I understand those suspensions are 3-game suspensions. So players out for 3 games in a short schedule, and you know the coaches have had to do some adjusting. The Osprey brought in a couple of new players tonight, alternate players. One of them is Connor Lynch, he wears number 5, and the other one is 88, Austin Bryan, and they've had a strong game for your Osprey here tonight in this second game in a 3-game series. And on the forecheck is Roberts. He had a fantastic game last night for your Osprey. He scored 3 goals in the 5-3 win. Kings look to clear it out in the center ice area. 18:30 to go in this third period of play. It's been a good hockey game. Osprey pretty well dominant team in this one. Kings getting some chances, but I'm sure they're missing some of their suspended players, especially their team captain. Here's Monk, takes the shot. And that's going to be held there by Stone. He's had a solid game for these Western Kings. Both coaches rotating their keepers, as you see very often in this major midget hockey. 2-0 is a comfortable lead, but these teams can be very offensive. Some skilled players in all the teams, and you can score a lot of goals in a hurry. Face off to the right of goaltender Stone. Taking the draw is going to be King against Fraley. Puck is dropped. Won by the Kings. They get a chance to clear it out, but up steps Monk, and we know how valuable Monk is to this team. And I want to congratulate him again. What a great showing at the World Ball Hockey Championships, representing Canada last year. He's back this year playing with your Osprey. Last year he played defense. There were some struggles with defensemen last year. Showed his leadership, went back and played defense. This year he's up in his forward position at right wing and doing a tremendous job, as you can see on this David Sims production. Want to say hello to Jim and the boys over in Indonesia. Thanks for tuning in again. And we look forward to saying hello to you when you get back. And we're doing a game. Come up and talk about it and talk about the production. I'm sure David will love that, as he does a great job as a volunteer with this Osprey organization. Right out, shoots it ahead. He's going to be the first one to the puck. 17:28 left to go. Right, it is bumped off the puck. Kings look to get some momentum from that. It's up to Rashley on the wing. Back along the board is Dawson. He plays steady. Right out goes for a line change. Up steps the Kings defenseman. Looks to move things in. It's Cave up on the left wing. Corbett takes no chance, and he just clears it up. And again, back come the Osprey. Dawson looks to take it out of mid-air, shoots it in. Dawson in on the forecheck. Corbett following up on the point. Here's Dawson with the backhand. Tries to go high. Blocked by the Kings. And out come your Kings. It's Rashley up to Cave. Cave is down the left side. Makes a nice little toe drag. Moves in. Good defensive play by Dawson to break that up. Puck is in the Osprey zone. Austin Bryan moves it up. Gets the return pass. Tries a shot up high and over the glass. Kept in there by your Osprey. Kings with a chance to get things out. We're moving right along here. This is the second game in 3-game series, as we said. Good play there by Austin Bryan, knocking the Kings player off the puck. Back comes Butler. He's steady. And what a game he had on Tuesday night at the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts. Scored the big goal to give him the win over the first place Growlers. And on the forecheck is Lynch. Lynch and Brian got to be very excited, and Coach Russell got to be excited with the play of these two alternate players getting a chance because of suspensions. And here comes Austin for the Kings. Up to Payne. Payne looking for Furlong through the center. Gets it up to Furlong. But again, good defensive play by your Osprey to pick it up on the forecheck. Corbett keeps it in. Shot back behind the net where Applin will play it. Russell again. Kept it at the line by Dyke, who's always steady. Deering along the boards, head up the whole time, looking for somebody in front, nobody there. And here comes Payne up the right side. He's got Austin going through the center. And again, puck comes to Dyke. He'll take no chances. He'll just clear it up the center. And here comes Deering, steps away from a check. Deering tries a long shot. Blocked by the Kings defenseman in the corner. That's Cumby. Back to Button with the heads up, looking for somebody in front, just shoots it for the deflection. Connor Lynch was there, couldn't get his stick on it. So here comes Austin. He fails to get a stick on the puck, and it goes to Button. Button with the heads up, gets the puck through the center to Deering. He tips it in on the forecheck or the play. What an opportunity. Big save by Stone for the Western Kings. Puck is on the right side. Cumby unable to get control of it. Shot back in. Kings trying to make something happen. But loose puck is picked up there by the Osprey, and here comes Dawson. The captain is in over the blue line. He's always looking for support from his players, trying to set him up. Over to Drover. Drover gets the loose puck, and Cumby with a chance to clear it out. Drover bumps with Cumby. Puck's in the center ice area. Simmons back to his defensive partner, and kept in at the line there by Gould. Gould shoots it back in. Simmons with the long reach. Tries to find some skating room. Dawson picks up the loose puck over to Roberts down his off wing. Roberts in against Cumby, and we're going to have icing call with 14:03 left to go. Period number 3. Game 2 of a 3-game series. Your Tri-Pen Osprey lead the Western Kings by a score of 2-0. Face-off deep in the Osprey zone to the left of goaltender Akerman, who's had a strong game so far for your Tri-Pen Osprey. Kings get the draw to get the puck. James is in on the forecheck, gets the loose puck. Osprey just look to set things up right now and get control of the puck in their own zone. Here's Rideout with a chance. Rideout is out with Roberts. Roberts is up on the off wing. Holds it off, shoots it in. He'll go for a change. Out comes King, and out comes Monk. Further lines back on for Coach Russell. Rideout and Monkey on the forecheck, kept in by Rideout and tipped up and over the glass. With 13:36 left to go, Don Coombs, David Sims, live at the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Centre. Don't forget, we're back tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, the third game of the 3-game series. So get up early, get your breakfast. If you're in the area, drop by and say hi. And if you want to say hi to us or want us to reach out to somebody, let us know what's on the go in your hockey world, text us at 589-5995. Here's Applin back behind his own net. Looks to clear things out. Monk is the first one to the puck. Monk and King battle hard along the boards. This line can give you a great defense and a great offense. Here's Rideout with a chance. Shot. Stone gets a piece of that, directs it in the corner. Buckhard along the boards, gets it cleared up. It's Rashley along the boards. Deep into the Osprey zone, just cleared out of harm's way again. Shot down, and Rideout, you know, will be in on the forecheck. Applin behind the boards. Bumped off the puck by Monk. Osprey look to keep things in. Here's Monk again. With King. King's unable to get control of it. Back behind her own net again, looking to start things off is Andrew Mercer. And here comes Uck, hard down to the left side. He's got James with him. Works hard in the corner, but Corbett will take no chances. He gets the puck right out his line of boards, looking for the man. Cross ice pass to Monk. Gets it through, but King's with a deflection. Get it back in the center ice area. Spingle back to Budden. And here comes the Osprey. Lewis, nice little move. Good defensive play by Spingle. And here's Dyke, the steady defenseman. Where's number 72? Shoots it in, deflected in. And on the forecheck is going to be Austin Bryan. Bryan shows some good hustle. He's getting an opportunity tonight to play with the suspensions, and Coach Russell got to be happy with what he's seeing from this player. Outbreak. The Kings tries a long shot there. Blocked by Dyke. That was Ethan James for the Kings. Dyke had his number coming in, And chance again for Bryan to clear it up in the center ice area. Spingle along the boards. Gives it up, picks up the loose puck again. Finds Cave on the left wing. Again, in on the forecheck is Austin Bryan. Bryan out with Lewis and Button and the team captain Dawson. Shot all the way in. Ackerman will watch that right through to his own zone. Team's battling for the puck, and good defensive play by Austin Bryan. And shot, and Ackerman will see that, and he'll hold it for a face-off with 11:10 left to go in period number 3. 2-0 to score. Don Coombs, David Sims, live at the Denny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Centre. Face-off to the right of Ackerman. Restart has to be done on that face-off. Daring to take the draw for your Osprey. Deering wins the draw. Ackerman plays it over to his defensive partner up along the boards. Russell is bumped. Long lead pass in. Deering is in on the forecheck. Deering, Russell, and Lynch. Different line combination for Coach Russell. Giving the alternate players an opportunity. Dyke just shoots it back in. Deering, nice play by Deering, looking for the man in front to get an opportunity. Stone holds his ground, keeping control of it with 10:35 left to go in period number 3. Cave is in on the forecheck all the way down, and we're going to have icing call with 10:28 left to go in period number 3. Exciting game of hockey here, totally different from game number 1 last night. A victory for your Tri-Pen Osprey, and a big victory on Tuesday night past at the Bay Arena in Bay Robertsport. He took a win off the league-leading Pinnacle Growlers. Furlan to take the draw. He's going to be up against Dawson. Dawson is a face-off expert. Has a high percentage. Teams are at even strength with 10:23 left to go. Dawson wins the draw again, looking for some support. He gets it from Drover. Drover tries a shot, unable to get it through. Kept in again by the Osprey. Dawson again, looking for the man in the corner, puts it up for Cumbie. He'll be the first one to the puck. Roberts on the forecheck. Kings with an opportunity to clear it out, but Drover, good play by Drover. He bumps the player along the boards, looking for the loose puck. Again, Cumbie's got it, gives it up in the center to Roberts. Roberts high and up over the net. He's in again on the forecheck. Giveaway by your Western Kings gave the Tri-Pen Osprey an opportunity. We've got less than 10 to go in this third period of play. Kept in at the line by Dawson. And out from the Osprey. Dawson bumps the player along the boards. That was Hamlin. Shot back in. Western Kings look to make something happen as we're in the midway point of this third period of play. Spingle along the boards, gives it up, and here comes Simmons. Looks for some support along the boards, rolls it through. Morgan steps up to the plate. Simmons is back in the corner. He's got Drover on one side, Morgan behind the net. Peavy is in on the forecheck. Dawson will come back and offer support. Here's Drover, just content to clear it up in the center ice area. Osprey will go for some fresh bodies right now, and here's Mercer down the left side. He moves in. He's got Peavy with him. Peavy with Decker, cleared out of harm's way, but at the point kept in by Spingle. Gives it up to Decker. Decker's got Peavy. Good defensive play by Austin Bryan. And Osprey with a chance to clear it out. Shot down. Spingle forced to come back in a hurry. Monk is in on the forecheck. Monk and Rod out, two speedsters, great defensive players, and also great skill on the offense. Very responsible defensively and know when to forecheck, and they do it as a team. Here's Corbett, keeps it line, head up the whole time, keeps the shot low, looking for deflection, and that's going to be held by Stone with 8:24 left to go in period number 3. Again, we want to thank our many sponsors to make this happen for your Tri-Pen Osprey. We want to thank our volunteers, but our sponsors mean so much to us, and we want to thank each and every one of them for being contributors to this Tri-Pen hockey in our area. Face-off going to be the left of goaltender Stone. One again by your Osprey. Corbett takes the shot. And Osprey first ones to the puck. Here's Rideout with Monk. They create havoc for the Western Kings. Puck is shot all the way down. Butler, first man back, bumps it. The Kings player, loose puck is in front. Monk will take charge of it. He'll bring it out. He's got Rideout with him. Rideout down the left side. Monk goes in deep, gives it up to Rideout. Rideout will take a shot. Don't get through. Good defensive play by your Kings. Loose puck in center ice area is picked up by Deering. Deering back to Butler. Butler shoots it in. That'll be a line change coming up for your Osprey. 7:40 left to go in period number 3. 2-0 is the score. Here's Deering with an opportunity. Tried to toe drag, unable to get it through. Loose puck is cleared out of harm's way by the Kings. They move down the right side. And Dyke again steps up to the play. Dyke bumped off the puck. He just continues on. Big, strong body and a defenseman for your Tri-Pen Osprey. Over to Corbett. Corbett finds a man in front looking for Russell. Unable to get it through. An outbreak for Ashley. He's up in the center ice area. He's got Yughart on the left side. First player back is going to be Corbett. Corbett's got the puck. Looks to pay it off the boards. He gets it ahead to Connor Lynch. Lynch in the center ice area. Content to shoot it in. And he'll go in on the chase. He's got Russell up with him with Deering and Dyke. Deering steps in, trying to make something happen. An outbreak to Kings. Long lead pass down the right side. Nice play by the Kings defenseman. Shot, and Ackerman sees that the whole time, and he'll hold it for a face-off. 6:47 left to go. 2-0 to score if you're joining us late. Game 2 of a 3-game series. Last night the winning score was 5-3. Very chippy contest. Won by the Osprey. And 2 players in each team received 3-game suspensions. Tonight a totally different game, and tomorrow we're sure is going to be an exciting game at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning at the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Center. And then on December the 5th at 6:30, your hometown Osprey are going to be taking on the Blizzard. So it's going to be another exciting game, and that game is at the Bay Arena. Face-off right now coming up to the left of goaltender Ackerman, who's had his second strong game here on David Sims' production in the last little while. King to take the draw. Kings win the draw. It's back to the point to Chafe. Chafe puts it back in. Columbia looks to step up to the plate. King along the boards, working for Spingle. Got the loose puck. Picked up by your Osprey. In on the forecheck. Making things happen. Loose puck is in front, and Stone will take no chances, and he'll hold it for a face-off. 6:28 left to go. And again, we want to thank our many, many sponsors to make this happen. And his Tri-Pen Osprey team are very supportive of each and every one of our sponsors. We want to say thank you to each and every one. Face off to the left of goaltender Stone. Face off won by the Kings. Osprey battle along the boards. Loose puck is picked up by Furlong. He looks for Spingle. Spingle gives it up to his defensive to Decker. Decker along the boards. Bumped off the puck. Good play by the Osprey. Shot is taken there and held by Stone. Again, in on the forecheck is Brian. He's going to get Coach Russell's attention tonight with a strong, strong game. Nice to know you have these players coming up and stepping in as alternate players off the bench. Simmons with a nice, solid play. The rookie defenseman is having a great season here in Tri-Pen Osprey, all Newfoundland AAA midget hockey. Ackerman behind net, moves it forward. Simmons trying to be the first one to the puck. He's got battles for the puck along the boards. King comes out with the loose puck, gives it up on the wing to Lewis. Lewis with his head up. He's got Morgan out there with him. Good. Morgan, chance to clear it out. Leaves it again for Lewis. Lewis long lead pass. He's got Roberts. Roberts in over the blue line, looking for some support. Osprey on a line change. Roberts will shoot it off the boards. Kings look to clear things out. Roberts takes a bump. In front of the officials, Payne. Out come the Osprey on the backhand is Roberts. Over to Drover. Drover steps in. Kings look to clear it out of harm's way. Butler takes a hit. Goes down, gets back up into play with 4:58 left to go. Here's Roberts again with a shot low and wide. Stone able to see that the whole way. Kings with a chance right now to clear it up along the boards. Looking for Cave on the left wing. Unable to get it through to Cave. Puck is battling behind the net, and we're going to have a face-off. Again, the Tri-Pen Osprey, I'd like to thank their many sponsors. Joseph Smallwood at Newfoundland Eggs, Brookside Service Station, Danita and Chris, Cam-Am Platforms, Lee Nosery, Morefrost, Ian And Aero, Barnes Smith Chartered Accountants, Sportscraft, Source for Sports, Kelly at Avalon Trimline, Island Embroidery, Ian Flynn the boys, Darren and Cindy and the folks at Always in Vogue, Ryan and Keith Delaney at Delaney Hockey Program, Bo and Zachary Bennett at Breakaway Hockey, Fusion Fitness with Brad and Pam, Morrow and Crosby, Bablaw Offices with John and Jessica, Danny Cleary Hockey School, Danny Cleary and Corey Crocker, Town of Harbour Grace, Town of Bay Roberts, Concord Paving with Pat and Scott Mullins, Barb and Kevin Keating, Bartlett's Irving with Nicole and Robert, and Conchuck Farms. Osprey would like to take their many sponsors as the sponsors from all across the province in the region support AAA midget hockey. Here come the Osprey with Dyke. Just a heads up, we got less than 5 to go, 4:27 left to go in the third period of play. Second game of a 3-game series. And here's Peavy back into his own zone. Osprey would like to break this egg and get something going, some momentum going for tomorrow in the 3-game series. That starts 10 o'clock tomorrow morning at the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts. Or Bay Arena. We're at Harbour Grace again tomorrow morning, Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Centre. On December the 5th, we're at the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts. And a nice crowd showing up on this Saturday as we move into the festive season. Good crowd. Want to congratulate everybody for turning up and supporting, and thank people like Jim over in Indonesia and his group and the rig for watching in and tuning in. There's Rideout back behind the net. 3:48 left to go in the period. 2-0 is the score. Deering in on the forecheck. Peavy, he's bumped off the puck. Loose puck is picked up by Button, shot back in. Osprey have to clear the zone. Out comes Mercer. Mercer shoots it back in. Peavy behind the net. He goes up against Button. Button, long pass, shot out. King's player looked to get his hand on it. Gould, long shot by Rideout, deflected in the corner by Stone. And out come the Kings. And again, Monk, good offensive play by Monk. And forecheck. But Kings break out with Mercer. He's got Austin with him. And Peavy takes the shot, and Ackerman will take no chances. And he'll hold it for a face-off. With 3:01 left to go in period number 3. Don Coombs, David Sims, live at the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Centre. Dawson to take the draw. Kings come up with the puck. Long shot there by Janes. Here come your Ospreys. Monk just tips it in. Drover in on the forecheck. He's out with Monk and Dawson. Different line combination for Coach Russell right now as we get down to 2:45 left to go in period number 3 of the second game of the 3-game series. Teams along the boards looking for the puck. And down the right side, nice play by Drover. Steps away from a check, loses control of the puck, but good play by Drover. Dawson picks up the loose puck. He shoots it in. Osprey very conscious of the score and the time clock. Roberts in on the forecheck with Drover. Loose puck is picked up by Button. Button across ice pass to Dyke. Dawson chips it in. Rideout is on the off wing on the forecheck. Kings try to make something happen as we get down less than 2 to go. 1:48 left to go in this third period of play. It's Applin along the board, shoots it in. Kings keep possession behind the net. As Rashley gives it back over to Applin at the point. Mercer calling for it. Picked up by the captain, Adam Dawson. He's in. He's got his head up the whole wall. He knows Rideout is coming. And Deering gone for net. Leaves it for Deering. He'll go off on the line change with 1:16 left to go. Deering looks for Rideout in front. Just misses him. And out jumped the Kings. Payne in the center ice area. Nice touch on the puck. Lewis in against Payne. Lewis rides the man out along the boards. And off comes Simmons. Simmons, long shot ahead to Mercer. The center ice area. Mercer brings it down. Deering picks up the loose puck. It's got Lewis. Lewis is with Rideout. Deering, nice play. He's got a man in front behind Rideout. And the Kings like to break things out. We've got less than a minute to go. Here come your Western Kings looking to make something happen here in the late stages. And that will be held by Ackerman. There's some pushing and shoving, and the official's going to get right in there And that's Morgan. Some suspensions last night, and the officials closely watching the game and what's happening here as we're down to 41 seconds left to go in this third period of play. It's the second game of a three-game series. Osprey lead by a score of 2-0 after a very chippy contest last night with a score of 5-3. Kings player out, checking on his player. Trainer is out there. Certainly hope everything is okay. Officials talking in the center ice area, making sure what was seen and what wasn't seen and what happened, and sure the appropriate calls to be made right here as we're down to 41 seconds going, a 2-0 lead for your Tri-Pen Osprey. They're back again tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock here at the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Centre. Drop by and say hi. And I want to thank all the kids for coming by and watching the screen with David Sims doing the game on the production side. Just stop by to say hi, and it's all good and all fun. Hello to Craig Baker as he goes by. Very proud of his boys tonight. Must be happy with the game. His son Dawson Mercer having a great year with the New Jersey Devils, and Craig out to all the games along with his wife as they come out and support the Tri-Pen Osprey and hockey in the full region. Certainly hope that the player for the Osprey is okay. That was Andrew Mercer. Andrew had a strong game. He goes back to the bench. Officials talking about it in the center ice area. There's 41 seconds to go, right? In this third period of play, 2-0 is the score. I'm not sure if I saw any indication from the officials of a call, but certainly the experience of these officials, Dean Whale and company out there tonight, we'll get it straightened away in a hurry. Again, tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock, Danny Cleary, Harbour Grace Community Centre, Tri-Pen Osprey, Game 3 out of 3-game series between the Western Kings and the Tri-Pen Osprey. Looks like it's going to be a call for a hit to the head. We'll wait for the official thing. Yes, the player's in the box, and it's going to be 4 minutes, and that penalty is going to go to Ryder Lewis for a hit to the head. Little skirmish in front of goaltender Ackerman, so the face-off will come up deep into the Osprey zone to the left of goaltender Ackerman, who's had a strong game with 41 seconds left to go. Kings get a chance for a power play, and they'll be looking for a goal right now. Kings with chance. Ackerman watches the puck the whole way up and over the glass, and 35.6 seconds left to go. Again, Dawson will take the draw. He'll go up against Decker. Decker wins the draw. Kings keep it in. They've got some time on the clock. They'd like to break this scoreless play that they got. Aikman's had a strong game for your Osprey. Kings look to set things up with 20 seconds left to go. It's over to Spingle at the point. Captain Dawson blocked there by Corbett. Good defensive play by the defenseman for your Osprey. Loose puck is picked up by Peavy. Peavy looks for somebody in front. It's there. Aikman will look to get his glove on it. And again, some pushing and shoving. And the officials quick to get in there. 4.5 seconds left to go. Kings would like to get one here. There's very little time left, but they want to go off with something to get excited about for tomorrow morning. As both coaching staff's got to be happy with them. I think the Osprey were the stronger team tonight. They only lead 2-0, but want to congratulate both keepers. Jacob Stone, of course, for your Western Kings, who had a strong game. And here's Spingle at the point. And Mr. Ackerman, Andrew Ackerman, had a strong game, and he gets the shutout for your Tri-Pen Osprey. Some talking in front of the officials again, and they'll take no chances, and they'll blow the whistle down, folks. And this is game 2 of the 3-game series. Great game of hockey tonight, exciting hockey, well played by both teams, and your Osprey full credit.